What's up guys, welcome back. This is going to be a quick video about how my day went today. An observation that I've been making about a pattern that I just noticed, at least in my life. And I wonder if this happens to any of you guys out there. You guys know that yesterday, despite my computer issues, I had a blast. I had a very, very good day. I had fun. I was happy. I just had a good time, period. You may not know entirely all the details, but it had been a good past couple of days. 3 days, 4 days, whatever. I had been off for the past 2 days. So, Monday and Tuesday. All I do is come back to work after just 2 days, and a lot of things had changed. Like, my way of entering my office was different, and I had no idea that I had to anticipate that. Things that will affect my work had happened during the days that I was off. And of course, I have to find out about it on my own. And there is stuff that when you encounter for the first time, it's good to have someone who's knowledgeable to consult for advice and support overall. If you're a member of a team, you work as a team. No matter how individualized, how independent you can be, or how just one man your job can be, if you're a part of a team, you are a part of a team. You need from each other at some point. Well, as of lately, I feel like I haven't been able to count on that. And it's really not anybody's fault. It's just the way things are and the way they're just starting to be. But I just hate how, for me personally, there is no gray area when it comes to the quality of my days. It's like I either have very, very good days or I have very, very bad days. What makes my days bad are things that are out of my control, but at the same time can affect me. So it should be something that's in my control. Today I did not have a good day at work. It started off all right until I was catching things that were out of routine. And by out of routine means that stuff was just out of place or not where it needed to be or not completed in the fashion that it needed to be completed. And additionally, interruptions, not being able to keep a one-track mind. As great of a multitasker as I am at work, that's different because you are seen as a being who is producing things. Nobody stops to think about you're overwhelmed, you have too many things on your plate. The consequences of switching from too many tasks back and forward in a short time period, especially at jobs that require for you to be concentrated and that have many, many, many tedious things on the side. That's what gets me. That details. It's not that I can't do the job. It's not that the job itself is hard. It's just that when your responsibilities are expanded, time limits are imposed on you based on what other people have accomplished. Like, say, for me, I am faster and more accurate in some areas, but in some other areas, other folks are faster. But unlike myself, what makes them faster is that they cut corners. For me, as a person of integrity, I never do that. If I'm doing something, I will make sure that I do a good job. When I sign something, I am saying that something got done by me according to the rules. It's just a very tough and sad time to just be at least a worker, because nobody thinks of you as a person for more than I don't know how many minutes. But unfortunately, that stuff catches up to you. And that's where I'm at. I'm so easy to talk to. I adapt to changes very quickly. But when things change, more is demanded of you. But your reward, what you get to bring back home, isn't that much. It's very easy to get discouraged. So that's what I mean by there is no gray area. When I have good days, I have good days. When I have bad days, I have bad days. But the problem is that on one day, if my day is going good, why can't something that can impact it in a negative way happen so that I can handle it more objectively? Because if I'm already starting my day and I'm overwhelmed and I have bad stuff happening, and more things catch up, like mistakes from the past or incomplete stuff from the past also add up to your day, it's very easy to become overwhelmed. That's really, anytime I say I'm overwhelmed, is because something that I wasn't counting on just shows up. And I know that it's a part of being an adult, you just never know what's going to happen. But some stuff is controllable. And that's the thing, that they're making it be out of your control. But at any rate, you guys, it feels good to express that, because I was not happy for, like, when I was at work toward the last 3 hours of my shift, 4 hours of my shift. And I just put that out there because if any of you experience something like this, I want you to know that you're not alone. Your feelings are valid. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing the best that you can with what you have. But to conclude, the good thing is that I have great co-workers, probably among the best, if not the best, that I could have asked to have. And honestly, they feel a whole lot the way that I feel. I'm just being the voice of the group right now. Because for me, if this would have happened to me maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, my reaction would have been very different. But it affected me the moment it happened, and then I went home and I'm like, let me just wind down. And the worst part of it is that I'm telling myself, why am I feeling so terrible already when 2 days, these past 2 days, everything was fine. I was feeling great. I was great. You know, I was happy. But now all of a sudden, I'm like stressed out and thinking about, you know, what does this mean? What's gonna happen now? You know, having no peace because of something. What gives me peace is I know my quality of work. We'll just roll with it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hearing me out.